Um, shoot. So, uh, I went into this really high energy uh, another time. Okay, so how do I explain this? Actually, yeah, it'll be pretty simple to explain. I had this whole bit where I spent like an hour and 30 minutes doing a pirate impression, playing like playing pirate music, trying to find a portside city uh to pillage and stuff. And I had it like and I even had like the font on for like the pirate font on and everything like that. But I ended up with a pirate font not putting it on hardcore mode. And when I realized that, I was just like too tired to like do that whole thing again. So yeah, I think I'm still wearing the pirate skin. I'll probably change it later, but it was a whole thing. But now I have an hour and 30 minutes of me playing regular Minecraft, not realizing it. Uh, and doing a pirate impression with like sea shanties going on in the background. Any iron down there? Mostly coal. But oh shoot, my music. I turned off the music for the pirate, and then music toast on. Sure, I might as well. And then constant, cause I just talk, you know. Isn't this nice? It's so tiring after last time losing everything, but that's how it be sometimes, you know? Like, I'm not too broke up one way or another about it. Well, that is a slight lie. I am pretty broke up about it. But only as much as, like, quite peaceful. I didn't know that the litter could be used for a pretty good fuel source. Or at least a really easy to get fuel source. Fuel source. So that's why I grabbed it this time around. I'm not sure what I'm looking for this time around. I might just go to a village to try and get back to where I was faster. Or, you know, owie. I don't know. I don't see any iron around. Thankfully enough, this cave is only full of creepers and no skeletons. Ugh. There we go. I have no idea what sweet berries do in this game. I looked it up, And all I got for sweet berries is that you can make a pretty easy farm with them using using foxes, and that they're used in like fox taming or something like that. And I was like, okay, cool. That still doesn't explain why you'd want them. Get back here. Doesn't explain why you'd want foxes. Whatever. That is like, I'm not really that much of a dramaticism. I'm not overly dramatic about like features that they add into the game and stuff, but that has always been something that's bugged me. Is whenever a feature they add as like one use, or like, well, yeah, one use. They always add like, I always get mad whenever they add like a feature with only one use, and I'm like, come on, man. I like when things are like Jenga pieces that like constantly have. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like? Wait, no, that's the wrong one. It'd be like I got them mixed up. I got them completely mixed up. I was thinking of the you would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. Please kick me away from here. Okay, I need a little bit more. I'll just dig down. Back in the plains once again. But you do what you need to do for food. Once I have supplies, I can go look for a better place to set up. Okay. Hunt is on. The hunt is on. Ah. Lower this down. What is this, a crevice? Any iron here? I hear water, but I think that's just the river nearby. Okay. Dirt, wool. Mm. Okay, here we go. Chickadee, 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 chickadee. I probably will head out in that direction anyways. Just move away from the spruce. I keep on spawning in spruces. I keep on being surrounded with spruces. I need to go and save up in a new biome. And if I'm not gonna go do that, I at least set up in like a cold biome, since those are the ones I like. Okay. Get some of this surface coal. All these people talking about they want an end update. You know what update I want? I want an enchanting update. Nothing in these caves. Lava? Bingo. I'll take some of this copper. Just so that I can eventually get copper armor. Nope. Okay. Okay. Big mountain. Okay. Bunch of sand over there. Wow, I think I might turn down the music just slightly. It's pretty loud. Hello, salmon. Never mind, salmon. There's gotta be iron in there. Coal. Not noticing any iron. Owie. Owie. Okay. This is taking quite a bit of time. I'm losing my seconds. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get to the top of I'm not even gonna be able to get top 100 in this speed. Okay. Oh, look at that. Wait, no fucking way. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I guess you don't have context for why I'd be using curse words. But is this? There's no way. It's a close. It's close. It's not it, but it is close. Okay. So to give you some context, I had been for an hour and a half running around in a world with a pirate impression, like a pirate voice, talking about finding a portside city to set up my base because I had lost, well, I don't want to say I lost my marbles, but like it's basically the only way I could see myself getting remotivated back to play again. And while this isn't it, like you see how it's closed off, this is like, if that goes out to, oh, that's a swamp. But if that goes out to like Oceanside on that side, then this is like at most a bay, which does still work. But that is only if that side goes out to water. But like, at the end, I just accepted taking one that was inland, because there was none that generated like this, with like part of it generated out on water and stuff like that. I just accepted doing it inland and just manually moving the villagers to a custom built city later on. And then I realized, oh. And then I realized later on that it was that it wasn't even a hardcore world, so I couldn't even really use that one. But this one is also not the thing. Sad day. It doesn't go out to ocean. It goes out to a swamp over there. Now, in all honesty, I have a very bad track record with ever like getting into swamp biomes. Like they barely ever spawn for me. So I might set up in the swamp. Just because it's rare generation for me. Let's see how far the swamp goes out for. Obviously the village, I was just talking about how the village was probably something that I was going to set up. If I found one, I was going to set up near it. Because, well, it's a village. Meaning that it has all the things that I need to, like, get working again. I guess ocean goes right out there. Let's go. I honestly would feel like building a boat. No, it just leads to more woods. It's a very big stream. But just woods on all areas. I'm not even particularly mad in that one way or another. Because look at this strange generation of just everything. Plus, I'm already running a boat idea on another world anyways. So I can try building something else different. I just wonder what. This seems like a nice place to build. Hey, there's even bees around. There's a bee tree right here. Okay, yeah. I'll set up my base here. Maybe what I can do is have my base be here and have like a giant rail system go through this mountainside off to the other side. I thought for a second that my chunks weren't loading up because of how sheer of a drop it is. Look at that. Sheer drop through that side. I just have to remember, from that tree to that cave is where it's going to be. But right now, just getting armored up and getting everything ready, I think I'll just do standard, you know, set up in the village and stuff like that. From now on, I think what takes first and foremost is progression and protection. So, what I mean by that is when it comes between the choice of waiting until I build something so that it looks nice versus just advancing to it. The advancing to it is always going to take the center stage. This is just so that I don't get myself distracted by the idea of, wouldn't that be nice? I would want to do this, you know, like get some enchants on your body so that you don't die to something, you know? The build projects and things can wait until I have the ability to make sure that I won't die while building it. Honestly, if I wanted to set up the port side, I could just set it up over here. Yeah, look at that, dig it out a little bit deeper, little lagoon. I don't know, this is future planning. Definitely not right now. And I'll wait till I have the ability to. For right now, we're going to stick around the village, and we're going to keep the build projects and stuff in the back of my mind. Ooh, 2 string, lucky. Exactly what I wanted. As we can't forget one of the most important things ever, which is fishing. Not because it's one of the most important things ever, but because I like to fish in this game. There's also a gravel pit for easy making of a Fletcher. Let's just clear these out right here. I'll start clearing out these wheat bales to get so that I can have some food in a second. I need this for my own building. You don't need it, and I'm not planning on building out of that. So, oh. Nearly forgot. That's just so that a mob doesn't, like, fandangle their body. I don't know. I don't know. $14. Okay, that's more than enough. Okay. Gonna have to wait till nighttime. But honest, honest. I kind of want to get some iron set up for. I'm gonna keep that spruce tree up there. That's gonna be a marking of where my bed is. It's far enough from the villagers that I don't think that they're gonna come and interact with my workshop and stuff. So yeah. Hey cat. There's no easy ravines or anything this time around. So I think it's just as simple as getting the strip mine ready. But before I do that, let's get started up on getting some supplies. First off is, and the most obvious, is going to be the factor of this is going to be my junk chest for right now. Let's actually get some things cooking. Wool. Raw mutton. Raw this. Split that in half. I don't think that's bad enough to be a thunderstorm. String. There we go. I'll leave some coal behind. Okay. Ooh, I'm fumbling around. Okay. iron tends to spawn on at mountains, so there might be some up there. But I don't want to get my hopes up, and I think that just setting up a mine will be both safer for me and also more consistent to get stuff. And at this point, much like how I'm not trying to avoid villages anymore, I'm more worried about consistency of getting back and started rather than anything else. Okay, here we go. Oh, also, just so that I know, it might blend in with the rest of the ground. Plus, my memory's not the best thing ever. Oh, I don't need this anymore. I know, banging my head. I don't know why I didn't already fix this problem. Sometimes I forget. Okay. I'm not bothering looking at coordinates because it won't matter until I hit deep slate anyways. Plus, in that whole journey downwards, there's a high likelihood of running into a cave. It's a nice common just mining session today. I can't say exactly I've been wowed by anything. Interesting generation though of like just floating stuff and things of that nature. But right now I'm just trying to get back to where I was. A nice little village. In all honesty, I might set up a might set up or attempt to set up. I don't know how they set up. Actually, that's a future thing. Not gonna think about it right now. Wowie. Just getting so much coal. Figured might as well smelt some of it down to make myself some. Hey, ding. Look at that. Gonna be coming out a hero anyways. Here we go. Wait. More dirt. Ah, there we go. Iron. And lots of it. Right. Let's go back up. Here we go. Throw that in. And we'll continue heading down. We'll turn off directional audio. Just because it's, if that was just the music, but it was directional, so it did that, I don't want that happening. Oh, shoot. While this last one's smelting up. Or I guess it's not this last one, but while it's smelting up, let's make this. And, oh boy, my hotbar is all full of junk. It won't start mattering until unless we run into diamonds or until we get down to deep slate. So I'm not really too worried right now about the iron pickaxe. Ah, here we go. First cave. And it's also a cave that leads into deep slate. And more iron. Keep your wits about you. With this, we have the first piece of the puzzle. Never dig straight up above you. Skeleton. Which side is it coming from? Can't quite tell. Right side. Further into the cave. Gravel. All through that cavern. It's fine though. It's not a big enough cavern to be... It'll probably lead into another one. But, all things considered, I'd still say that just light it up and then continue exploring down. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother cracking open into the next place. Actually, I might. The only reason why I ever crack open towards a mob is because I want to get a mob spawner. A mob spawner is just one of the best ways to make a mob farm that doesn't look hideous on the surface. So let's see if we got lucky. Let me listen for it again. Not hearing them. Yeah, not hearing anything. Let's continue on. This time in the first direction. Okay. Oh shoot, I don't know what I pressed. Here we go. Bats. Okay. There's no active evidence. I'm gonna go check the other side. But right now I'm of the opinion that it's just gonna be continuing heading down with this little crevice to break up the staircase a little bit, but no active confirmation of a bigger cave or anything of that matter. Which is completely fine by me. We're gonna go move the furnace down too, so that we can get smelting. You know what? Just burned one, so might as well throw in like 3 in here. Get those smelting. And continue digging down. Okay. Now we're getting to the layer where it actively matters that we use. Zombie. Spiders. Forward. Tough breaks just as fast with this as any other. We'll head a little bit further down. Yeah, though I think it's over here. That's loud. Is it just forward? It's sounding like it's just forward. It's a lot of mobs too. Is it above me? It's like sounding everywhere sounds like it's everywhere except where I am. There we go. Mine shaft. Okay. Let's fill the rest of this in. No need to have a shaft that gets me all turned around and confused because I couldn't figure out where it was. I am minorly worried about exploring this though. I would prefer to be in armor before I to be in armor and to be using much better tools before I explore a mine shaft. I'd also prefer if I had all my junk things in a different, excuse me, if I had all my junk in a chest, so that I had some open space, because mine shafts can be full of a lot of things, mostly mobs. Might even get a bucket so I can get some milk for cave spiders, since I'm pretty sure mine shafts spawn cave spiders. Plus I need a bucket anyways. A bucket will be nice for a infinite cobblestone machine anyways. Hello, sir. What? I specifically chose to place it up here because I thought that they wouldn't mess with it. Get out of here. This is so far away from the village. Oh my gosh. It's fine. Let's get smelting. Okay, throw 18 coal into here. Not that much. Oh, no, not that much. Okay. So we still have enough. Yeah. Let's get some of the bare necessities. First one, bucket, pretty obvious necessity. Next one, I'm probably gonna run into more iron, but I don't want to get myself decked out in iron yet. Let's get chest plate, leggings, boots, helmet. That should be good enough for now. Let's create another pickaxe. And let's create a axe. Well, yes, getting a weaponsmith and leveling up for it, there's not that many trees around other than that spruce area, and I want to get to mining. I want to get to diamonds as fast as possible. Let's throw in this. We actually do need more wood. Primarily because the wood is going to be our emergency sticks and our emergency... Wait, what do you want? What? Why can't I? Oh. I didn't think this through. Here we go. Okay. Let's light up this path a little bit better. The primary reason for wanting to light up this path is just so that mobs don't spawn near my mine shaft. There we go. And there we go. As ready as I'll ever be. So there's a couple of things we want from here. We want rails. We want ore. And we want not to die. Basically, in ascending order of how I said it, not descending down as I said it. First things first. We want to make sure that wherever we're going, we can just walk to the darkness and know that's... how best to say? I don't know, I'll leave this out so that I know. Boom, that's where I entered from. Everywhere else where there's not that is not an entrance. Light it up, light it up. Okay. Okay. Ow. Never dig straight down. Gosh. So stupid. Okay. Okay. Go. I don't have a sword on me, so I can't get the string. Cave spider. Gravel directly above me. Oh, there's gravel all over here. Didn't break it. Or didn't cause it to fall. There we go. gravel blocked off this area. Those spiders are loud. We're not going to be breaking this mine shaft though to get to other areas. That's just going to create more of a maze. The last thing I want is to have a maze and get lost in a mine shaft. They're one of the most annoying things to get lost in. Let's go down here. That's zombies. Ooh. Multiple mine shafts. We know we need to go up one floor of the mine shaft though to get to the other areas. Diamonds. And a minecart. Both of those are very good. One is better than the other, not gonna lie. If it has torches, but still has the cart rails down, then I've explored it, but I haven't lighted it up, but I haven't looked at it. Okay, there we go. This one doesn't have anything here, so it's fine. Okay. Still need to go back, double back the other way. I'm just, with zombies so close. Yeah, I want to get rid of that zombie before I explore further. And that's a major problem. That is where cave spiders would spawn. I believe at least. Because they spawn where there's like those big junctions. Let's get those diamonds first. Oh, more darkness. But thankfully just only that. Oh yeah, that's my entrance. Okay. Only that? One singular diamond, huh? Well, can't win them all. Time to get looting. Coal, more rails, melon seeds, pretty nice. A name tag, and more coal. Well. More diamonds. Big open area. This is nice. Man, if I was doing my dwarf, where I just, my dwarf thing, where I usually just go underground and never interact with the surface, I don't know, it's just something I do, then I would 100% set up a room up in here. But I'm not going for that this time around. I'm trying to build stuff on the surface, rather than just build interiors, which is what I usually do. Let's continue exploring this area. Get these diamonds and stuff. It's fine, they won't. They're not aggroed onto me yet. I hear lava bubbling. With all this setting up, I might be able to get a Wait a second. No way. Holy crap. Well, that is something. This, I need to lay this out in particular. Here we go. These rails will be the indicator of this. How am I going to remember this? Go that way. Where is up? Oh boy, this is gonna be hard for me to remember. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. So from here, I'm gonna wanna rail. It would be easier if I had signs set up. But yeah, I can see the rails right there, leading in. Let's continue on. We're running out of torches. Well, kind of, not really. I'd say we're running out of polished tough and tough bricks. We'll put those in there. Tough is not that hard to get. Chiseled tough as well. Gravel, we definitely don't need gravel. This is why I wanted an empty inventory before I started heading down. Oh, not the space there. Okay, torches. Yeah, it's getting to the point. Oh, here we go. I want the chest. Yeah, it's time to head to the surface. The tricky trials adds a whole new thing to it. I don't think I can really explore the tricky trials until a later date. But let's see. Oh, that's a spider spawner. Now, the spider spawner is actually really good. I'll need to look up how to set up one of those things. But if we do set it up, then we'll have a spider farm. Very nice. Activator rails, coal, redstone dust. Throw that out. We really don't need activator rails. I don't really know what activator rails do. I'll put the spruce in here for right now. Okay. Oh yeah. Some finishing up mining. We have lots of gold. Lots of gold. Lots of stuff. We can explore just a little bit deeper. As long as we don't run into... Oh, here's another area for the tricky trials. Entering. I'll leave these. Sounds like spiders are all around. Okay. There we go. That might be another spider spawner area. Might as well go check it out. Some water nearby. Well, even if it isn't, I can't check it out right now. I'll need a sword to get through all those webbings. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Skeletons, spiders, creepers that just... That creeper nearly took me out. It's time to head back. This whole area is a death trap. Let's get out, regroup with... I mean, not regroup, but like, reevaluate what I have, and then like, move on from there. Well, I say reevaluate, but you know what's one thing we can do? Yeah, I'll do it, I'll do it. We can actually go put down the station and start make a staircase down. So I think I'm gonna do that. Hey, Piggy. Okay. Throw that in there, that in there. Throw that and that in there. Let's see what we got. What we're working with. Oh, yeah, throw this and this in there. Flint. Let's take some of this cobblestone out. And this. 64, 2. I'd say 2 stacks. It's fine enough. I really don't need you being that profession. You're useless as that profession to me. Why are you even here? Don't at me. You're not this profession. Get out of here. Okay, not enough for her pants. The reason why I'm doing all this is because right now we're in a case where we're going to be dealing with... How's the best way to put this? We're dealing with more difficult stuff. I'm gonna leave the rest of the diamonds because we're gonna need some of that for a enchanting table. Oh shoot, I blinked for a second. Okay. Nah, I'll leave these sticks for later. Lapis lazuli. And one coal. Let's go. Let's go continue with the stairwell. Oops. Oh, oops. Gosh, I keep on. Would it be better if I did it like this? Nope. Would it be better if I did from the bottom up? Like from here and up? Well, that runs in the same as... Ah, dang it. I'm such a fool. I'm so foolish. Because if I have to do it at equal eye level... What? Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. There we go. Obviously, the cobblestone stairs are... Let me see what... Oh, I didn't even check what level we're at. Oh, we're only at -11. Yeah. So pretty obviously, the cobblestone stairs are just... Let's make a little alcove. Here we go. This little alcove will be a little station. That's using up some precious sticks for torches, but it's fine. Because we can just put this and this for later. Now, I have no idea how hard tricky trials are on basic for standard and hard mode. Let me... Okay. It's all diamonds over here. So that takes precedence. There's definitely a case of more diamonds. I might be able to take on this Tricky Trials thing in full diamonds by the time that we're finished in the mines. Here we go. I'm actually so excited for that spider farm. Well, I'm just excited in general. You have like no idea how much I love being able to set up spawner farms in comparison to having like to rely on mob spawns from other variables. Mob spawns from other variables are so annoying to work with. Oh, nose itch. I'm not sure if that's the same one or a different one. Either way. Oh, shoot, they can get through that little space? Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Well, it's not bad, but 5 seconds, not too bad. The witch put it on for me longer. Well, now I don't know. They can't get through this area. I don't think they can get through this area. One of the biggest benefits that I had is that I thought they couldn't get through 2 block gaps. Or they couldn't get through 1 block gaps. They could get through 2, but they couldn't get through 1. Now I don't know. I'll have to see. They're dig straight above. Wow. This probably leads to a bigger cave. Or maybe just a little gap in here. It's fine either way. Yeah, here we go. Dead end. Dead ends means less areas for me to actively encounter more dead ends and be even more lost. I have a very bad tunnel directions thing. So more ores, more dead ends, that's what I want. My pickaxe is about to break. Not the biggest problem, but it is something to keep in mind. Dead end. More rails. Okay. There was that one area where there was just a whole bunch of like darkness. But right now, oh, i.e., sorry. Oh, wait. Skeletons, zombies, and lots of open ends. Hmm. More zombies directly above. Creepers. Minecraft Grim Reapers blowing up things. Okay. Oh, shoot. Don't even want to attempt it. Did you hear? He had no. What happened? He had no, like. Oh, that's a massive pit. Or at least a massive crack. I really don't want to take a plunge into that crack that big. Okay. Let's try going this way around. Okay, here we go. Okay, I still have a lot of space. I ran into another name tag, I didn't even notice. I'm gonna have a pet. Wonder what I should name my pet. Wowie. Sorry, I'm just not used to hearing the thunder and lightning sound effect. I think it goes off. I just haven't had a... I'll keep this there, just that I know to explore the rest of that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Also need to explore the rest of that, but look at this. Amethyst. And more diamonds. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. That's a lot of lightning. Here we go. Get out of my inventory. Time to head back to the surface. This has been a very... oh my gosh. Oh, shoot. I was about to say it. This has been a very successful incursion into the mines that has led to a lot of Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna leave this just so I know. Let me take a couple of these. Or whatever. Shoot. Let me take a couple of these. Yeah, 20. I don't know, maybe like a block or something. Block of tough, and what is this? Okay, those are one of those grow points, I believe, for it. And I'm gonna get out of here. Let's get out of here, let's get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, let's get out of here, let's get out of here. I'll place this cobble just so I know. Go this way next time. Make a little peephole. Oh, what? Go this way. Yeah. At least I think that's what my brain will think. My brain will probably think nothing at all. Beetroot seeds, I don't need those. Okay, time to find my way out. How much time? I might spend a little bit longer doing this, just so that I can... Oh yeah, I'll still leave that. It's a pretty good indicator of where I am. Okay. Here we go. Go up here. It's on one floor up, and then this little thing leads us right here. Okay. And there's still more to explore of the cave. But I wonder if I can go to bed. Well, I guess it isn't a thunderstorm. At least not anymore. I'll leave this around even if I don't want a stone cutter, it's fine. Okay. We have a lot of stuff now. And that's why it's about time. Oh, come on. And my bed, I'm this close to killing this guy. Let's just make a house. Wow, it's coming night as soon as I started building my house. That's fine. Get out of my bed. Why are you getting all sparkly around me? Go sparkle around someone else. Ooh, I need more coal and I need more... Yeah, I just need more coal in general. Okay, so gravel wasn't something I... Get out of here! Leave me alone. I specifically came up here so that I would be left alone by you guys. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh hey, donkey. That's definitely not needed. Uh, bread, emeralds, lapis, over a stack of lapis, of course. Name tags, copper ingots, replacing spider eyes. Hopefully, I'll have a farm of those so those won't be necessary. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. I hate you. I hate you. Coal, coal. Let me throw this somewhere else. I don't have a cactus, so I can't throw these in the garbage as easily. I'll just have to throw them off the side. You know, dirt as well. I don't care. I have more than enough stone. Okay, and let's see. What's the next thing I need to be doing? I guess the next thing is wood and lapis. Or wood and saplings. Come on, give me a sapling. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, one is good enough for right now. Okay. You're pretty broken up. So I don't need to risk my life killing you for your armor. Right now, in fact. Okay, here we go, 2. That is good enough for me. Lots of iron golems. Which is making me think that setting up this whole iron farm would be a very good thing. But that's a later idea. Right now we have this shore side. So a shore side we should put some sugarcane. Now, there's a whole nother topic, which is the topic of bees. And on the topic of bees, they're on the other side of that hill. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you get struck by lightning? Hello, friend. That's so cool. I wish I'd seen it. But how am I gonna... Let me try this. Come on, come after me. Okay. Now it's just a zombie, basically. So... he might actually just not make it to land. Like... I don't think he can swim. I didn't want to dig out, so I thought I could like hit him so he could swim up here. I don't think he can swim. Well, oh my gosh. Did multiple get struck by lightning? Is one gonna go after me? I guess they don't have the code for it on the, at least for ones that get struck naturally by lightning. Anyways, plant some sugarcane over here. There's some sugarcane on that side. I'm gonna go grab that. I'm acting like I have the iron to actively name them anyways. Yeah, I don't have enough iron to create a anvil to name them. I could try getting some by killing the iron golems. I wonder... Let me try something. Because I have an idea, First off, I don't want to risk my life getting one shot by a iron golem because I infamously suck at it. In edit, if I ever edit these all down, put me getting killed by iron golems. Should be pretty simple because it'll probably be the end of like a clip on another video or thing. But I have an idea. So the idea is pretty simple. Take this, and if it serves how I remember, I can use the copper sword to... Oh wait, I might have been pointless. No. So I can use the copper sword to break webs to make myself a bow. And then all I need to do is naturally stand on top of a platform, shoot an arrow at them, and then just watch them go after me. If my memory serves correctly. I might need to mine another inch above my head, because I'm trying to like go through here, but I keep bonk, 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 bonk. I'm not gonna bother doing that. There's no point in leaving junk items in my further mine down chest. Here we go. And while I'm down here, never know when I'm gonna need string. Might as well get enough for... Did I already make my fishing rod? I'll just get enough for a second fishing rod. Okay. Next up is the simple part. I'm pretty sure I killed chickens on the way here, and I need to get some flint, which I'm pretty sure I have plenty of access to flint. One flint, one feather. I don't want your trades. Oh, well. Four arrows. Here we go. Bow. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, shut up. Shut up. What are we talking about here? Shut up. Okay. There. And time to get some... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might as well be a little higher. Okay, so I'm way higher than I need to be. Oh, shoot. This is cursed. This is cursed as hell. Keeps on getting... He's scaring me. This iron golem's scaring me. Look at how he's just... I'll just... Do you see this, guys? Stop going higher up. That is being smart by going into a little. Oh, come on. Come on. Get back here. Oh my gosh. This sucks. No, back up here, up here, up here. Oh my gosh. No, no, up here. Okay, okay. Legitimately no way I can mess it up this time. Okay. Okay, yeah, too high. Too high still. Well. Actually, why would I be using my good one for this? This whole thing. Horrifyingly bad. Just, I'll clean this up later. But who cares? I just don't want to die, so I'm gonna make it one higher than I think it actually is. Okay. What the hell? Ooh. Villager death waiting to happen. I'm going to block this off with a gate or something. Okay. I'll need to block this off, but before I do that, let me cover up that hole so that no villagers fall into it. Okay, there we go. Let's make this fence gate. Or just take this one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Actually, I kind of do need this. But only if... Where is he? Hopefully he didn't despawn. I believe he might have despawned. Oh, that's sad. I was hoping he hadn't despawned yet. I was gonna name tag the zombie pigman. Well, there's a lot to be doing. I guess next time it's gonna be setting up the enchant room. Yeah, it's gonna be getting enchants ready, really. Gonna need to plant more. The planting of sugarcane, getting enchants ready. We have access to a lava source downstairs, so seems pretty obvious to start getting books and stuff ready. And enchants on iron will allow me to... You know what? I have a little bit more time. I'm gonna continue on. What we're trying to do right now is we're trying to prepare for shoot, what's the word? Well, I'm blanking on the word. I wonder about something actually. I'm gonna make a second chest. Or a second double chest. Also, let me go into my... I don't know. I want to know if there's any way to stop the recipe book from like gradually showing and just show all things that whether or not I know it or whatever. Because I hate this like unlock system as you get more stuff. It's like, what do I want to be looking for? And I hate this guy's near my house. Get away from my house. $14. Yeah, I just need to get some lava. So I guess I'll just start setting up those things. Might as well start setting up these sugarcane too. Oh wait, this is no longer needed. Oh wait. What was it that I was saying? I was gonna look into some redstone stuff. Because, well, hopper's pretty obvious. Oh, hey, look at that. Calibrated. Oh, here we go. One of these. Doesn't unlock anything. Too bad. Hopper's gonna need a chest for that. Okay, more wood. Not necessarily in a wood mood. I'm just gonna destroy some of their farm stuff for it right now. What I'm thinking of doing is, and I hope I have some. It's fine if I don't. It shouldn't be too hard to get from this area. What I'm thinking of doing is setting up an automatic sugarcane farm. Now mine was pretty slow, but I think I have an idea for why it was so slow. Mine's going to be a pretty simple design, honestly. It's just going to be this, probably about this big, however far my water goes. Maybe this big? Yeah, this big. I honestly don't even know how. How do you get mud in this game? I ran into mud in a mangrove, because where else would you run into mud? But I don't actually know. Is it just boom? I don't know. I heard that it was craftable. But that's fine. The next thing I need is an observer. I don't remember how to make an observer, though. As you can probably see, what I'm trying to just do right now is just work out the the beta design. Because it'll be something like this. Pretty simple. Hopper here. Chest here. Water. No. Shoot, you're loud as hell. Hopper here. Water here. Sugarcane in one area. You know, it's simple. Design. It's like one of the easiest ones to make. I should know. I made it before. I hate you. I want to kill this villager, but he's right here. But I can't do that or else they'll lower the prices. But yeah. Right now, just get these right here. But the simple idea is just observer on this front facing area. The chest should be like, get out of here. Shut up, I can kill you. I don't have to worry about any sort of repercussions or just not getting anything out of killing you. I'm not going to kill you because you're, I don't know, you're a little bit charming. Because you're not white, I guess. Okay, now you're on top of my stuff. Okay. I guess I have to look up how to make observers. Oh, I see. I need to go to the nether for it. Well, good thing then. Time to go on to the next step then. Still haven't run into a dripstone cave. Unfortunately. And also need to go and at one point, I'm gonna just continue making this longer. Yeah. We need to also run into a jungle at one point. There's a swamp, which I didn't see anything in the swamp, leading me to believe that there'd be a jungle. And the reason why I want a jungle is for bamboo. Because bamboo will make villager trade. Automatic bamboo farm will make villager trading so much easier when I'm doing all this stuff. And it's also just as simple to make as an automatic sugarcane farm. Basically the same process. Okay, let's see what we have down here. Lopsided, but whatever. How'd it go? Always forget. Here? Oopsie. Dang. Oh, it's nighttime. I completely messed it up. I don't really care. Because either way, no matter if it's like messed up or not, I can just... In fact, you know what? I don't know why I'm bothering. Well, it's lopsided in comparison to the entrance. But whatever. I live on top of a giant gravel pit, so obviously I can light it. And I can start setting up that observer farm. And obviously, the main point of having passive sugarcane farms this is to get a enchanting room. Give me this bed. Yeah, all you want. Shoot, what was that? Oh yeah, gravel, gravel, gravel. Here we go. Here we go. Don't want to accidentally set my gate on fire. Come on, come, give me something good, give me something good. Access to lava. Whoa, oh. Okay. We're hoping to get out into just some regular old um valleys and stuff. We want to get out into regular old netherrack valleys and things like that, and hopefully get into a soul sand valley as well. I'd love access to like the happy gas feature. How far down are we? Okay, so no, still not below the, what I'd say is lava level? Magma level? What would you call a sea of lava in comparison to just a regular sea? Here we go. Some things for some observers. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's the sound of gas. Sound of gas? Not hearing anything. Go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. Something closer to this. Would have been better if I just spawned. Or just had the portal already be like that. But I guess that's fair, because it was underground. So an underground portal would obviously be underground. Wow. Was that a journey? Let's just cover some of that up. And just for bubble portals. A little bit of a journey to get from my portal to the surface isn't so bad, I guess. Well, it is, but I'm not gonna dwell on it for too long. Plus, now I have all these extra junk blocks like netherrack. Netherrack is definitely going to be able to be used for a marker block. Okay. Ugh. Wait. Still have to work more on the strip mine. But while that is a yes, I do have to work more on the strip mine. I think it's about time I put some of this stuff up. And it's pretty much in it for wraps. I guess other than just looking for observer. Let's figure this out. Ah. Would you... Oh, well, you don't even need to believe me. I'm sure you guys saw. My heart legitimately jumped out of my chest. I was so scared. Before I continue making this, I might as well look up, what is it, how to make mud. Because I think mud has like the property of just becoming considered a permanent. Okay, so you can get it from right-clicking a dirt block with a water bottle full of, well, a water bottle. I might try that. I don't know what mud does in comparison to regular thing. I think it... Okay. That actually is a pretty good reason to get it. So, the property is that mud can sink. It can sink into the blocks below it. Meaning, let me actually edit this then. I guess I'll just. But I can just go like this. Well, I say like this, but well, actually, it's not too bad to do it like this, because then I can just go. Where is it? Oh, I don't have it, but here, 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 and then. Well, yeah, here, 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 here. I'll just do this for right now because, well, think of it like a proof of concept, even if it isn't a proof of concept since I've done it before. I just don't want to spend all my iron on multiple hoppers and stuff like that. I hate you. I hate you so much. Let's make a chest. Oh, where's all my dirt? Whatever. So, well, that's bad, but... Oh, it's not. Let me... Would be... I have no idea how these things work. This is as much me learning how to play Minecraft as it is... Well, anything else, really. There's so much mechanics and stuff that I don't know. Should just show it's connected, right? I think I have to click on it like that. Yeah, there we go. And then... There we go. Okay. And then put that there. Now there's actually multiple other things. So one thing I saw in another video is... I really just need to like break this down. This part down. For right now at least. This is all... So... Put this here. Put that there, put that there, put that there. But... Apparently, and do I have it on me? I don't think I have it on me. But apparently... If you used like a... Oh, I placed it on the wrong spot anyways. But, where? Here we go. place this down. Hello, villager. Hello, Mario. Why won't you leave me alone? Oh yeah, different pumpkin variants. I forgot I added that. I'm very happy. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh my gosh. I'm tired. I'm tired of them. Keeps on coming over here. It won't leave me alone. Okay. Oh wait, here we go. Okay. But apparently jack-o'-lanterns are supposed to provide light for it. For the machine. Or for the sugarcane. Though, placed it on the wrong side, as it's supposed to be here. And then I'm not sure. Like, I think it'll be fine if I just place it here. Like, I can't think of no reason why it wouldn't be. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. I guess I'll need to smelt down more glass so I can have a viewing port into it. This next part is pretty simple. I'll just make four pieces of glass, and then 4 bottles. This next part is just a piston connected to observer through redstone. Okay. Where is my piston? That is my bed, and you're... It's fine. No, I don't want to trade with you. Gosh, I hate you. Okay. Let's see what we're working with. So, to put it simply, it should be just this. And then... Oh, wrong side. Should be the eyes facing forward. Right, okay. And then this. So, as soon as the eyes see it, they will activate this one beneath it. And that should be it. At most, I think it just needs, like, what, this? I know it's this part that's... No, that one doesn't connect to it. Huh. How... Because the redstone signal needs to go through here. So I could put it there, because that should conduct it, right? I don't know if I had a lever or a button. I'd be able to tell. Okay, I think whenever this gives off a redstone signal, it'll just do it automatically. I don't think it needs to be connected, per se. Let's soak that. And then let's get to the class. Skeletons out and about. Okay. Theoretically, this should work. And it should just fall right into here. And don't worry about this, like, whole thing. First off, this is just a beginning design, so I can get a proof of concept of it working. And then secondly, like, it's not even a part of my base. Like, I'll make it an actual passive thing that works in the background at a later date. Right now, it's just something that I built for the purpose of paper, basically. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a lava pool over there. Do I have my bucket on me? I do. Might as well go check it out. You never know where this one takes me. Might be so close to the village that it just takes me to the same portal. Might be one that's above ground, so I don't have to take so much of a long pathway. Oh my. Okay. How do I do this? 1, 2. I think I actually did better this time. But I don't think... Yeah. I think I was supposed to move it back one more. Or no. I think... Oh, I realized what I did wrong. Here it is. Supposed to be right here. 2, 3. And then boom. 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 Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Forest fire. Oh wait, I could have just bucketed up the lava. Prevent. I still need some obsidian anyways. Okay, I need about... How much do I need? 5? 5 obsidian? I need 3 at the bottom, 1 poking out, so 4. Oh wait. Here we go. And boom. Let's see where this takes me. Very close, but not the same place. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh.